Adrian Newey's revelation that he had to redesign Aston Martin's entire car concept due to Honda's engine not fitting the initial chassis blueprint has sparked a firestorm of debate and introspection within Formula One. This startling admission casts a shadow over the team's early struggles, raising questions about where the responsibility truly lies. As Aston Martin prepares for a mid-season overhaul with new engine components from Honda, insiders are questioning whether Newey's approach to integrating the power unit was flawed or if Honda faced insurmountable challenges in delivering a competitive engine. The debate intensifies as teams and fans alike await the results of these changes at Zandvoort. Will the upgraded Honda engine be the silver bullet Aston Martin needs to turn their season around, or will it merely mask deeper structural issues within the team? What is clear is that the complex dance between power unit and chassis design in Formula One has never been more apparent and fraught with potential pitfalls. As teams navigate this delicate balance, they are forced to confront hard truths about collaboration, innovation, and accountability. As the team prepares for the Belgian Grand Prix, the focus remains on executing a flawless setup for the Honda engine upgrade. The Zandvoort debut is seen as a crucial phase in what Orihara calls a journey of continuous learning, especially ahead of races like Monza, where straight-line speed and energy deployment are paramount. The phased aerodynamic updates hinted at by Newey present another layer to Aston Martin's strategy, indicating a methodical approach to refining the car throughout the season. This incremental development is crucial for teams like Aston Martin, who must balance immediate performance gains with long-term stability in an ever-evolving technical landscape. Perez's comments on AMR 27 preparations underscore the team's commitment to overcoming 2026 challenges and setting a solid foundation for next year. The driver's input highlights the importance of addressing chassis integration issues early, ensuring that any new power unit is seamlessly integrated into the car design. The dispute over responsibility between Newey and Honda reveals deeper tensions within F1 about collaboration versus competition among technical partners. While some critics argue that the blame lies with Newey for not foreseeing Honda's engine fit problems, others suggest that such issues are inevitable in a highly dynamic environment where rapid technological shifts can lead to unforeseen complications. The debate around the real-world impact of the power unit upgrade remains contentious, with estimates ranging widely. This uncertainty underscores the complexity of measuring performance gains accurately within F1's tight regulatory framework and the competitive secrecy that envelops teams' technical strategies. With 2027 on the horizon, Aston Martin's focus is shifting towards leveraging this year's lessons for future success. The team aims to be more proactive in its approach, avoiding last-minute scrambles by beginning work on AMR 27 architecture early. Newey's optimism about the team's maturity and readiness for next season reflects a broader strategy of sustained improvement over time. The FIA's stance against intervening on behalf of Aston Martin further emphasizes the self-reliance expected from teams in navigating complex engineering challenges. This non-interference also serves as a reminder that F1 teams must be adept at managing their relationships with suppliers and technical partners to ensure they have access to the best components for success. As speculation swirls around potential performance gains, all eyes are on how Aston Martin will execute its plans over the coming races. The upcoming upgrades promise not only to address immediate issues, but also to lay the groundwork for a more competitive AMR 27 in 2027. This dual focus on short-term fixes and long-term planning is central to the team's strategy as it looks to close the gap with frontrunners like Red Bull, Ferrari, and Mercedes. The phased nature of Aston Martin's development plan signals a strategic approach that balances immediate performance needs with future ambitions. Each step is carefully calculated to build on previous achievements while addressing current weaknesses, positioning the team for sustained growth throughout the season and beyond. As teams continue to grapple with the intricacies of F1's evolving regulations, Aston Martin's journey highlights both the challenges and opportunities inherent in the sport. The phased approach to upgrades and the proactive stance towards AMR 27 development illustrate a commitment to long-term success that extends far beyond this year's battles on track. In essence, the team is navigating a delicate balance between immediate performance improvements and laying the groundwork for sustained competitiveness. This strategic dual focus encapsulates Aston Martin's ambition to not only compete at the highest levels in 2026, but also set themselves up as serious contenders heading into the next rules era. Amidst this backdrop of evolving circumstances, Adrian Newey's comments continue to draw significant attention. His statement that Aston Martin will undergo further aerodynamic upgrades at circuits like Zandvoort and Monza hints at a strategic approach to addressing performance deficiencies on high-speed tracks. This phased introduction of enhancements reflects an adaptive strategy, likely aimed at maximizing the impact of each upgrade while minimizing logistical disruptions. Moreover, Newey's acknowledgement of the need for tighter integration between power units and chassis highlights the broader challenges teams face in adapting to the 2026 rules reset. The complexity of balancing aerodynamic performance with engine constraints is a testament to the intricate nature of F1 engineering. While Honda's ADUO allowance has provided some breathing room, the intricacies of implementing such upgrades underscore the importance of seamless collaboration between manufacturers and teams. The optimism surrounding Aston Martin's 2027 prospects continues to permeate discussions within the paddock. Newey's assertion that the team is more mature than during the transition year indicates a concerted effort to learn from past challenges. This maturation process extends beyond immediate performance improvements, encompassing strategic planning and long-term development goals. However, the skepticism regarding Honda's rumored power unit upgrade gains serves as a reminder of the gap between theoretical projections and real-world results. While Aston Martin presents these upgrades optimistically, the absence of concrete evidence complicates the narrative. The discrepancy between rumored 40-50 bhp improvements and more modest estimates from other sources suggests that actual performance benefits may be less dramatic than anticipated. This uncertainty extends to the broader context of Aston Martin's AMR27 architecture. While detailed specifics remain elusive, general descriptions of engine positioning, suspension concepts, and gearbox configurations hint at a deliberate approach to mitigate potential issues encountered in 2026. The emphasis on early decision-making underscores the team's intention to build a robust foundation for future competitiveness. The ongoing debate over responsibility for Aston Martin's current struggles adds another layer of complexity. Criticisms leveled against Newey and the broader engineering strategy contrast with Honda's assurances about upcoming performance improvements. This divergence in perspectives highlights the multifaceted nature of F1 development, where technical challenges often intertwine with strategic planning and public relations. In light of these developments, Aston Martin's commitment to transparent communication becomes crucial. As the team navigates through the remainder of the 2026 season, clear articulations of progress and setbacks will be essential in managing expectations both within the organization and among fans and stakeholders. The phased introduction of upgrades at Zandvoort and subsequent circuits serves as a tangible illustration of this approach. Furthermore, the alignment between short-term tactical maneuvers and long-term strategic planning underscores Aston Martin's comprehensive vision for sustained competitiveness. By addressing immediate performance gaps while laying groundwork for future success, the team aims to navigate the intricate landscape of F1 regulations with greater finesse. This dual focus reflects a recognition of both the urgent need for improvements and the enduring importance of forward-looking initiatives. In conclusion, the evolving narrative surrounding Aston Martin's current challenges and future prospects highlights the dynamic interplay between technical innovation and strategic foresight in Formula One. As the team continues to refine its approach, ongoing transparency and adaptive strategies will play pivotal roles in overcoming obstacles and positioning the organization for long-term success. As the 2026 season progressed, Aston Martin's performance hinged heavily on their partnership with Honda. The team's engineers were focused not only on addressing immediate issues, but also on laying groundwork for future success. Shintaro Orihara highlighted the importance of gathering data from circuits like Belgium and Hungary to inform long-term strategy. Adrian Newey, known for his meticulous approach to aerodynamics, detailed a phased rollout of upgrades that would span multiple Grand Prix. This strategic pacing aimed to gradually build on existing knowledge rather than overhauling everything at once. The first 16 parts are not the complete upgrade package, he emphasized. We will have further steps at Zandvoort, Monza, and Baku. Such a structured approach underscores Aston Martin's commitment to sustainable development. media speculation painted contrasting pictures of Honda's engine impact. While some articles portrayed the rumored power gain as transformative, others questioned its feasibility. Yahoo Sports noted that while drivers might experience a significant boost in lap times during testing conditions, real-world performance could be more modest due to various factors like tire wear and overall car balance. Despite these uncertainties, Aston Martin was determined to capitalize on any potential advantages. The team's strategy extended beyond the current season, with early preparations for 2027 emphasizing maturity and foresight. Newey expressed confidence in this forward-looking approach. "We are more mature than we were during the rules transition last year. This sentiment reflects a broader shift towards proactive rather than reactive engineering." Driver feedback also hinted at progress. Sergio Perez's comments, while not extensively detailed in available reports, suggested optimism regarding ongoing improvements and readiness for future challenges. His insights contribute to an evolving narrative of gradual enhancement rather than sudden breakthroughs. The FIA's stance on Aston Martin's situation was noteworthy. When Newey's remarks about Honda's issues were perceived as exaggerated by some observers, the governing body decided against intervening, signaling a hands-off approach that respects teams' operational autonomy. This ruling underscores the intricate balance between technical regulations and team strategies within Formula One. Amidst these developments, Honda's ADUO allowance provided a lifeline for Aston Martin, enabling additional engine upgrades beyond standard homologation limits. This flexibility proved crucial in addressing immediate performance gaps while setting the stage for future advancements. Teams like Red Bull, despite their competitive position, faced similar challenges during transitions, highlighting the universal nature of technical hurdles in Formula One. The phased aerodynamic and power unit updates promised by Aston Martin indicated a methodical approach to recovery. By gradually implementing changes across different circuits, Newey aimed to refine the car's overall performance rather than making sweeping modifications that could destabilize the balance achieved thus far. This strategy aligns with the broader industry trend towards incremental improvements as teams adapt to evolving regulations. As Zandvoort approached, anticipation grew for the next phase of Honda's engine upgrade package. The potential gains were seen not just in terms of power output, but also in reliability and overall car efficiency, factors that could significantly impact race outcomes. However, skepticism remained about the extent of these benefits, with some sources suggesting more modest improvements than initially hoped. The 2027 season loomed large as Aston Martin and Honda continued their collaboration. Early groundwork laid this year would play a crucial role in shaping next year's car architecture. Specific details regarding performance targets for the AMR27 were not publicly disclosed but were framed within broader strategic discussions. This approach highlighted the team's commitment to long-term planning over short-term gains. Ultimately, the narrative surrounding Aston Martin and Honda encapsulated the complexities of contemporary Formula One engineering. It underscored the importance of teamwork, technical innovation, and strategic foresight in navigating competitive challenges. As the season unfolded, each upgrade and adjustment brought the team closer to realizing their vision for future success.